right, guys, welcome to the channel, and let's get it. Hit one of our links in the description box below. Actually, we want y'all to hit all the links. They're in the description box where you guys can support. If y'all enjoyed this video, you love the content, you want to see more, you guys can hit the Cash App, PayPal link. They're in the description box below. We appreciate everybody who support that. Y'all can cop the merch. We'll put a link to get the merchandise in the description box as well. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, X, and also Instagram. Those links are in the description box. The A Weapons album, salute to A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. He's on a lot of our intros. R&B album is in the description box. The link to go get that, as well as the weight loss formula, straight drop weight loss formula. Go get that. The link is in the description box below. You guys can subscribe to our podcast, and you guys can go get a free website membership. That link and all the links, as always, will be down in the description box, and I'll pin it in the top of the comment section as well as a link most of the times to the story that we are bringing you guys, so you guys can actually see how it's being sourced. But let's get into this video. So today we're going to be talking about this situation right here. All right, you guys, so TTV Network, y'all already know what's up. So let's talk about this report that's out, and y'all already know I got a link to this in the description box below, about Ghislaine Maxwell. Apparently, she tried to give dirt about Donald Trump to Joe Biden. Excuse me. Let me say this again. There are reports out now that Ghislaine Maxwell tried to give dirt about Donald Trump to Joe Biden, former president of the United States, in an attempt to receive a presidential pardon. Former inmates are now claiming. Now, Ghislaine Maxwell, and I'm going to read this article to you guys and give y'all my thoughts. Ghislaine Maxwell may have been caught playing both sides of the political field, according to this report, in a bombshell new claim. The convicted sex trafficker was accused by a former inmate of trying to give dirt about Donald Trump to former President Joe Biden ahead of the 2024 election in hopes of receiving a presidential pardon for her crimes. Maxwell, who is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence in Texas, where she was recently relocated from her Florida jail for aiding Jeffrey Epstein by recruiting and grooming young women and minors into the late disgraced financier's trafficking scheme. Epstein died by unaliving in prison while awaiting trial in August of 2019. Now, Ghislaine Maxwell allegedly bribed Joe Biden with dirt on Donald J. Trump. Now, I heard her tell another inmate that she had dirt on Trump and that it was going to get her a pardon from Biden. Former inmate Catherine Comolli claimed during a recent interview. I guess Biden's camp just didn't want to go down that route. Comolli used to be a prisoner at Federal Correctional Institution of Tallahassee, where Maxwell resided until she was moved to Texas Detention Center last month. In response to Comolli's claims, Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney denied the accusations in a statement to a separate news outlet. There are plenty of absurd rumors out there, he said, but this one, patently false, might just take the cake. One of Maxwell lawyers, David Oscar Marcus, insisted in a statement to the Daily Beast. Biden's Department of Justice was the one to put Maxwell behind bars and declared in 2022 sentencing memo that her word could not be trusted. The Oxford alum apparently decides when she wishes to disclose facts to the court, and those facts shift when it serves the defendant's interests, the DOJ wrote at that time. If anything stands out from the defendant's sentencing submission, it is her complete failure to address her offense conduct and her utter lack of remorse, the memo continued, additionally confirming that Ghislaine Maxwell participated in sexually abusing her victims. The notice also explained how Maxwell lied about cutting ties with Jeffrey Epstein, as well as receiving money from him, and lied several times while under oath during a deposition for a civil lawsuit filed by one of the victims. After allegedly trying to receive a pardon from former President Joe Biden during the Democratic leader's time in office, Ghislaine Maxwell, ironically, was accused of seeking one from Trump once he was back in the White House. While Trump boasted about having the power to do so, he admitted to not giving it much thought, as it's unlikely. Trump has himself to worry about when it comes to Epstein drama, as his name appears in the FBI and DOJ investigation files and has faced backlash for not disclosing the records to the public after his administration promised to do so earlier this year. So here's my thoughts. Ghislaine Maxwell's a liar. She's a capper. She play both sides. And she full of shit. Those are my thoughts on her. My thoughts on Joe Biden not going through. Why would Joe Biden go through, knowing that it's a lot of people on that list, man. I don't see Joe Biden going through with that. It's a lot of people on that list. And I'm going to say it again. I don't see Joe Biden going through with that. I just don't see him going through with it. Too many people on that list, man. For Joe Biden to go through with that, man, and then Joe Biden, he might have to worry about himself. So what the hell is he going to do over there? He might have to worry about himself. That's the biggest thing right there. So when you look at that and you sum that up, yeah, you do the math on that. That's what everybody got to do. They got to do the math on that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is out here. This information right here is out here. So, yo, these allegations are out here. Of course, our lawyers are going to deny it. Of course, our lawyers are going to deny it. They're going to deny everything. This is what you do. You go, I didn't know. You know, this is what they do. They deny and lie and move on. This is what they do. Deny, lie, and move on. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. You guys let me know what y'all think about this. Like, share, subscribe. Just more, scumbag material. And more of a reason why you don't trust. This is why I don't trust any of these people, man. Bro, listen, bro. All these mofos is lying, man. In my opinion, man, they all lying, bro. And I don't think there's ever going to be real, true transparency coming from the White House. It's so deep and rich and foolishness that you're never going to get nothing great out of it. And that's just me being honest with everybody about this situation. But y'all definitely got to let me know what y'all feeling and what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all feel and y'all think. But yeah, man, I like I said before, me personally, man, nah. I won't ever believe anything that come out of Ghislaine Maxwell's mouth, Donald Trump's mouth, Joe Biden's mouth. They all in the same boat, in my opinion. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.